Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's have a look at what you can expect to happen in your professional life from the 15th to the 31st of July, 2024. It is a general reading, may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. For a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnemo@gmail.com. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed anytime. This could be your energies or someone in your work environment. All right, let's see. Let's see, Taurus. Starting off with the current situation. All right. So, Taurus, what I am getting out here is for a lot of you, a lot of you are at that point in your profession life where you are ready to cut things off from your life. You have gained enough experience when it comes to your work life where you have the you literally have the benefit of being able to be super selective about where you want to work, who you want to work with. So I'm getting a very no nonsense, no bullshit approach in the current situation. Okay, so a lot of you may be wanting to cut a situation off from your life, or a lot of you may be wanting to approach a situation with a lot of intellect and with a lot of if I don't see a future out here, I'm not moving forward. Okay, that's the kind of energy, that's the kind of approach I see you in the current situation. This could have a lot to do with a situation where you're putting more and getting less. I'm seeing like a very one sided situation. Okay, something out here seems one sided. You could be putting more into a connection, you could be putting more into a situation, you could be investing a lot more from your side, whereas you may very strongly feel you're taken advantage of. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing right now. Now, some of you may have already chosen to cut this off, but the others of you, you're in the process of wanting to cut things off. Okay. Okay. Now, what's on your mind? I feel you feel hurt. There is heartbreak out here. This has a lot to do with someone's words, intentions, actions that have hurt you and hurt you bad. Could be your partner, could be your boss, could be your colleague, or could just be in your work. Okay, when it comes to your work, I'm getting a lot of stress. Okay, I'm getting a lot of stress. I'm getting a lot of negative thinking which is on your mind. To be honest, out here in the now, you want to cut things off because you feel taken granted of. For the others, it could be a job that's not paying off well, or a business that's not giving you the returns that you have invested. Okay, but on your mind you're coming up as very very stressed. You're feeling blocked. You could feel like you're trying to push through a situation, almost convincing yourself, no I can do it, no I can do it. But I feel that I can do it is coming off more like, I'm so stressed, do I really need to let this go, do I really need to let this situation go? So you'd rather hold on to the pain within yourself and keep going. I see you as keeping on going. I see you as burdened with stress, to a point of, I don't know, you not being able to bring any kind of happiness in your life. So whatever situation is on your mind right now, whatever stressing you out, it has a lot to do with a situation that's burdening, that's stressful, that has too much responsibility, where you're all over the place. Most of the time this has to do with a lot of entrepreneurs, who feel that I can do it all my own, I don't need any help. So the tip out here is that either learn to delegate responsibilities or don't take up too much. You're wanting to do too much, but you're spreading yourself too thin. Or then others of you, it's definitely asking you to let go of, because whatever you're holding on to, it might be quite unnecessary for you to carry. You know. All right. Now, in your heart space, I feel you're reminiscing the past. I feel a lot of you are missing your old job. A lot of you are missing your old business. Some of you may be missing the way you used to do your old business, like that was better, that approach was better. So in your heart space, I see you as reminiscing the past. Some of you may really really be missing some kind of typical good memories or success that you've had in terms of your professional life. Like, what, that was the best time of my life, that was the best time, the peak of my career, or I was doing so good in the past. So in your heart space, there's a lot of reminiscing the past, a lot of living in the past, a lot of being able to live in the past and not being able to come back into the present. Okay. And I do feel that the past is creating an illusion in your head where stay. stay, like don't go into something known, into unknown, stay in the known. So a lot of you may still be holding on to some kind of past memories, or like I said, you could be holding on to some kind of grudges. It could be anything, but I still see you as living in the past. Some of you may have an opportunity to reconcile with a past person, okay, someone you worked with in the past, okay. But I do feel that you are not trusting it. There's a lack of trust. So you're concealing and suppressing your feelings. You're trying to trust your intuition on this situation, which has something to do with the past. A person from the past, a partner from the past, a colleague from the past wants to collaborate with you, wants to work with you. Or then overall, you're just kind of, keeping yourself in a situation where you feel that the past was much better. But I feel the overall situation out here is you're trying to hold on to an illusion, because it is some form of protection. You feel if you live in the past, you feel protected. If you hold on to a situation that's not working out with you, you feel protected. Yeah. So I feel in the past, a lot of you kept going. In the past, a lot of you kept going in a situation. So, whatever situation you were in the past, when it comes to your job, career, business, you kept going, you kept pushing. I'm getting that willpower. I'm getting that willpower and determination. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I see you as staying literally closed off. Like I see you wearing blinders. In the past, you were wearing blinders and you refuse to see the ways, the pros and cons. It's like I don't want to see anything. I'm staying in my comfort zone. I refuse to look at the problems. I refuse to deal with the problems right now. To be honest, you were being an ostrich in the past, Taurus. It's like let's keep going, let's keep going, let's keep going. Let's not look at the problems. One is where you don't want to look at the problems because you have a goal in mind. So the problems also feel like, no, I can deal with it. The second kind of issue out here is not wanting to look at the problems because the problems are going to be have to dealt with. You'll have to deal with these kind of problems, and you didn't want to deal with them. And I feel you could have been doing that on a very conscious and on an intentional level. On a very conscious level, with intentions, you are choosing to live in denial about a situation in your professional life, and you chose to avoid making a decision in the past. Again, the decision can matter different to different people. Okay. All right. In the near future, I see a very, 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 very beautiful opportunity coming towards you, a good financial opportunity. Now, financial opportunity does not mean that you're ready money. A financial opportunity to me means that there is a job opportunity, there is a business venture, there is a project coming towards you, which is going to lead to money. Okay. So I see that potential out here for sure. But I feel a lot of you may not want to take it up. I feel your money improves in the near future, right? Your money improves. Like the situation that you've been stressing out about all this while, overnight improves. Things just start getting better, Taurus. And you're like, okay, you know what? Now I don't have to think about doing anything about this. Now I don't have to think about moving forward. Now I don't have to think about abandoning what I'm already in. So that opportunity that's coming towards you is literally a good opportunity for you. Okay. But I see you as uh be staying in your world of independence, staying in your old world of luxury and your own comfort zone. And I see you as very focused on just I'm happy where I am. It's like, almost like I don't want to take a risk because now I'm doing well. Everything's fine. It was just a draw. Okay. So that's the kind of energy I see you as dealing with in the near future. But let me tell you, there is definitely a very beautiful opportunity coming towards you in the near future. Okay. But I don't see you as grabbing it. You may think about it, but I don't see you consider it, but I don't see you as taking action. Yeah. A lot of you, whatever opportunities coming towards you, could be about you being able to start a new project, finishing one project, and starting a new project. Okay. I see celebration in the near future. I see collaboration in the near future. But like I said, it has a lot to do with an opportunity out here. So, some of you, what I'm getting out here is there is an opportunity that comes towards you. But like I said, because your financial situation improves, because your job starts paying you well, or there is some project that does well, whatever it is, there is some kind of financial abundance that comes in towards you, which makes you feel very confident about yourself, and which makes you feel like, no, I'm okay where I am. I don't need to explore anything new. So the opportunity stays where it is, but keep in mind, don't overindulge. A lot of you may choose to overindulge, and a lot of you may just, in that overindulgence, you may just choose to forget. You may just choose to forget about another opportunity coming your way. Your advice out here is, your advice definitely out here is to hold on and hold back when it comes to your finances. And I feel that's because you're overindulging. You are someone who probably, once the money comes in, right, you tend to just, like, like spend, 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 and spend. Your advice is to focus on your financial security. And this could have a lot to do with your family, your marriage, uh, whatever. It's telling you maybe you're coming up as a workaholic. Okay. So the universe is telling you, don't be a workaholic, focus on your family also. You may come off as overindulgent, like I said. You may spend too much on yourself. Okay. You may overindulge into food, drinks, money, alcohol, or whatever it is, right? Shopping, emotional shopping, whatever it is, it's telling you to hold your horses. Yeah. Maybe you're, for the others, maybe you're not spending too much on your family, and it's time to give to your family. That's what I'm getting. Let's see. What's this advice? Yeah, have hope out here. It's telling you to have hope. You have clarity about a situation here. So I feel it's telling you whatever you're holding on to is the only thing that you need to release so that you can be secure. So you could be holding on to a job or a business venture or a career which you deem to be your security. But the universe is saying, if you want long term security, you're going to have to release something. You're going to have to release something. Maybe the universe is giving you some kind of clarity. Okay. And that clarity is in turn going to give you hope about a situation, like, okay, I can try something new, I can go towards something new. But looks like you're holding back very, very tight. You're holding on to your finances too tight. You're holding on to something you're very, very obsessive about, or you're holding on to something which you're very, very insecure about losing. So the universe is telling you, pick this opportunity out here. You may be celebrating small wins, okay? But the bigger win is in releasing what you're holding on to and moving towards a new opportunity that's coming towards you, which looks very, very promising. Okay?